Welcome to the PageantCast, your home for beauty pageant news and interviews on the internet.
This is PageantCasTV, and I'm here with Pebbles. She is representing the great state of Pennsylvania for Miss Teen International. How are you doing, Pebbles?
Good, how are you?
I have to ask you about the name. How many times have you had to answer? Where did the name come from?
100 times I had to answer.
Okay.
Okay, it was from the show Pebbles.
Flintstones. Okay.
And my mom was down the shore, and she had to get stuffed animals from my dad, who wanted them. And when they were on Pebbles, she was pregnant at the time, and she said, I have to name it Pebbles. And my dad was just like, oh, great.
Yeah, and now there you go. For year after year, you have to fill out everything that way. Oh, that's great. It's certainly a conversation starter, right?
Yes.
Now, what got you started in pageants?
Well, I did a lot of modeling, and then I got into pageants, and then pageants got me into more modeling. So.
Okay, so it's been kind of feeding on itself, and it just continued. Now, you're here at Galaxy. What have you done to prepare? We won't tell any others. What did you do to prepare to win this pageant?
I just got all my wardrobe together. I've been practicing really hard. I've been going to appearances. I've been doing.
Now, by practicing, what have you been practicing? Interview or
I've been practicing
walking?
modeling.
Okay.
I've been practicing with my show-off swimsuit, evening gown.
All right. And have you been working with coaches? Have you been friends and family?
I practice usually by myself, but I have my help from my director, Mr. Rick Martinez, and my other rich chick's sister, Ginny Meerman.
Okay, well, that's
We're
great.
rich chicks.
Well, fantastic. Well, thanks so much for coming on the show. We wish you the best of luck and success in the pageant.
Thank you.
This is PageantCasTV, and I'm here with Victoria Tooby, all the way from Wales. And no, that isn't the mammal, that's the part of the United Kingdom that you come from. You're in the teen division, Miss Teen Galaxy International, that you are competing and basically fighting everybody in a fight to the death over there.
Yeah, definitely. I'm watching them all.
You're watching them all? Well, that's good. And I'm going to inch away. You're scaring me. So tell me, Victoria, what got you interested in pageants? In the UK, it isn't as big of a thing as it is here.
No, it's definitely not. But my mum used to be Miss Wales.
Oh.
Yeah, in 1982. So I kind of got into it that way.
So a family tradition.
Yeah, following in my mum's footsteps, as you do. But yeah, she did that, and she won loads of titles and stuff. So
now, tell me the truth. When you were competing over there, did you think, I'm going to Chicago pretty soon?
No,
that didn't even cross your mind?
No, I actually, the girl who came runner-up to, I was holding her hand, I was like, you got this. And then the only way that I actually realised that I'd actually won the competition was by my mum going, "Wah!" in the crowd, and I was like, oh God, no, Mum, please don't do that.
Well, that's something they do. That is their job, I suppose. So, Victoria, how did you prepare to come over here? Because you had to know from that moment, okay, now I'm going into an international pageant. Wow, how am I going to compete for this? So what did you do?
I started working out a hell of a lot. And I did so much practicing of I was I don't want to fall on stage, so I'm going to practice my walks.
Well, that would be good. Though, Miss USA on occasion falls over on stage. You don't want to do that as a rule. Okay, now did you work on interview as well?
Yeah, my mum was I haven't practiced
That's
loads
nice
on
to have a coach right in the family.
Yeah, I
That's
know. My mum's been you stand this way, Victoria, shoulders up. I'm trying. I have really I used to have such bad posture. So my mum's like, stand up straight. So I've been standing there like that, like basically all the time. Like we got like questions and stuff like off the internet, and we were like going through them. I was like, I have no idea what I'm going to say to any of these questions. So like we practiced that like loads.
Let me see. If there were pageant questions you found on the internet,
it's probably
it would be stuff like, what do you plan on doing with the crown? Or my favorite, what type of tree would you be?
Yeah,
that's
stuff
my
like
favorite.
That.
Give me 3 adjectives that describe yourself. Sassy, that's always in there. But you had to do all that?
Yeah.
Your mom was kind of working you over.
My mum was. She was like, probably like, you have to get this right. You're gonna look at. And also I say like way too much when I'm talking to people, so she's been like, don't say it. Like I'm trying, it's so hard to try and break out of routine.
It is, because I'm an guy. I say all the time.
Yeah.
But there you go. But it's difficult to break those habits once you have them.
Yeah.
And I guess that's one of the benefits of being in a pageant, right?
Definitely.
Another big perk would be coming over here. I saw you guys already ran over to the beach.
Yeah.
You must have been like completely tired from jet lag.
So tired. Like I woke up at like 2 this morning because I thought it was like 8 or something like that. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna be late. And then I looked at my watch and I was like, oh, it's 2 o'clock in the morning.
It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Well, guess what? In a couple of days, you're going to have to go back. Or are you guys here 2 weeks, right?
No, the Miss Teen Galaxy England's here for 2 weeks because she's making a holiday out of it. But we're only here until like next Monday.
Okay. But you're going to have a great time in between, and you're in a great city.
Yeah,
so a lot of fun. Victoria, it's been great following you out on the website, and great to finally meet you.
It's great to finally meet you too.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for
and we'll be watching you I'll be from the crowd.
Woo!
Wish you all the best. Thanks, Victoria.
Thank you very much.
Hey everybody, this is PageantCasTV. I'm here with Karissa. She is Miss Teen Wyoming Galaxy. How are you doing?
Good, how about you?
Oh, fantastic. So, what brings you to Chicago this beautiful day?
Well, I'm competing for the title of Miss Teen Galaxy International.
Okay, and how long have you been working on this? What started your journey?
Well, I started pageants when I was 12. I got a letter in the mail and I didn't really know because I do a lot of sports, but I tried it and I kind of got bit by the pageant bug and I haven't been able to stop, so.
Well, and certainly it brought you here. This is a prestigious pageant to be involved with. How did you prepare? Did you do a lot of calisthenics, or what did you do?
Well, I had to obviously get a lot of clothes put together, and I had to practice walking in some huge heels, probably about 6 inches tall, so a lot of practicing.
Okay. Now, what do you think? You probably got a lot of advice while you were preparing. What's the best piece of advice you got?
Just be happy whatever the outcome is. If someone else wins, be happy for them because you make a lot of friends here. No matter what the outcome is, just be happy for everybody.
I see you're already making some friends, so that's fantastic. Well, thanks so much.
Thank you.
We really appreciate it, and best of luck to you as you compete.
Thank you.
This is PageantCasTV, and we're in Chicago, Illinois for the Galaxy International Pageants. I'm with Cynthia. She's Miss Teen Great Lakes Galaxy International. Hi, how are you doing?
I'm good.
So where did you come from? Great Lakes, that's a couple of states that could be.
Yeah, it's actually 8 states and the province of Ontario in Canada, and I'm from Windsor, Ontario.
Oh, Windsor, Ontario. So do they still have Ontario Place up there?
Yes, that's in Toronto.
That's in Toronto.
Yeah.
Okay. See, I know one thing about that area, and what, Niagara Falls is kind of in that area too?
Yeah, it's about an hour from there.
An hour,
Yeah.
okay. I went one time on vacation there. So if you were bringing people out to Ontario, what are some of the things you would tell them to go see while they're in the area?
Well, definitely Toronto because it's the capital of Ontario. Like you said, you can go to Ontario Place, Canada's equivalent, the CN Tower, and there's great shopping and dining, and it's on the waterfront, so it's great. And I would also tell you to go to Ottawa, which is Canada's capital, and it's also in Ontario.
Okay, well that's a lot of fun. Tell me how you got started with Galaxy Pageants.
Well, actually, last year I competed in the Miss Teen Canada World Competition, and then once I was done with that, I wanted to compete again, so I just did a little bit of research, and I also I had a chance to meet Taylor, which is the Miss Galaxy, at a local pageant, and she was telling me how great her experience was, so I decided that I'd try this one out.
Now, is it living up to expectations so far?
Yes, for sure. It's so much fun.
Okay, well, it certainly is a chatty group. There's no question about that, as the folks at home can certainly hear all that. But it's fantastic to have you out here, and we really appreciate you taking the time to drop by the show.
Thank
and
you.
the best of luck and success to you.
Thank you.